Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing some binder maintenance. I have never filmed a binder maintenance video before. I usually just do it off camera, but I thought it might be interesting because I am mainly planning on moving my enhypen miscellaneous collection, minus the Heesung cards. Those are staying in their binders, but for the other members, I have them in these two binders right now, and I want to get more cards. And honestly, these are getting kind of full already, so I want to move them to a bigger binder. And I also am going to be kind of like moving a couple of cards. I'm going to be moving my aespa collection because I am planning on getting their album, and I already have quite a few cards for them, so I figured I could put them in a different binder. I'm also going to be moving my miscellaneous nmixx cards, and I'm going to be resleeving my hearts to hearts cards because the frame sleeves that I use right now are defective. They have like 3 very visible lines across the front in like almost the entire pack. Every single one has it. So I am going to be switching those out, and I figured I would include that. But the main thing is the enhypen one, and again, I normally do this off camera, but I figured it would be interesting. So honestly, I feel like most of this video is probably not going to be me talking. I'm just going to like speed it up, especially like the sleeving, because I don't know, I feel like I need more focus when I do that because I have to be like very particular and make sure they're in right. And I feel like it's also just like not very interesting if they're like not sped up. So this is more so just like the process of me switching out my binders, I guess, and lightly like setting up for my miscellaneous collection, which I know it's like a miscellaneous collection, so you would think it's not very planned, and it's not like super planned, but I do have quite a few cards or like pages in mind, so I am gonna start with that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take all of the cards out of these binders because I do have to re-sleeve them, so I think I'm gonna speed that up. So that's the first binder, and I am also going to be putting these in the new binder, but I think these are already sleeved like how I want them to be, so I'm just gonna leave these pages how they are, and then I will eventually sort this by member, but I have that for now, and I'm just gonna leave this in here. I wish I could keep this, and like the deco is kind of cute, I guess. That's like the big reason why I wanted to keep my Heesung ones, but I do not have space in these binders to keep all the collections, and I don't want to get another one of these and like split it up 2 members each. I just think it's better to put them all in one big binder. Okay, so I did film myself taking out all the cards from the yellow binder, but I don't think it's saved because my phone ran out of storage, and I don't know, it just like isn't there. But now I'm going to unsleeve all of these, except there are a couple, like the little like engine version Polaroid cards. Those are already, I think, double sleeved because they're super thin, they're like stickers. So those are fine, but I'm gonna be unsleeving all of these and also doing a time lapse, and then I'm gonna be re-sleeving them. Like I said, most of this video is just gonna be like no talking, but I will store all of these, so hopefully that'll make up for the like no talking parts. Actually, first I think I'm gonna sort these by member, which is not hard because they're already sorted by member, but they're not in the exact order, which I am gonna be sorting them in age order. So just so I can have them more in like their rough order. And now I can go ahead and unsleeve them. Okay, so once again, my phone stopped recording because I have no storage. So I ended up just unsleeving them off camera because it was also taking a really long time. I did not realize how many cards I have, and also like trying to pile up the sleeves was getting really annoying. But I am going to be sleeving them on camera, and I'm going to be double sleeving them, which is also part of the reason why I wanted to get a much bigger binder. Even single sleeved, the binders were getting really full, so I don't think I would have been able to fit any more cards in those binders. But I also want to double sleeve them because I have all my Heesung cards double sleeved with the frame sleeves, and I love them so much. So I'm first going to be like inner sleeving all of them with these ones that I always use, minus the ones that are already sleeved, which actually I probably should unsleeve those to put them in frame sleeves. So I'm gonna do this on camera if my phone lets me. If it cuts, you know why. Okay, so now I'm gonna double sleeve them using these frame sleeves. These are the red ones. For Heesung, I think I used dark red. So I wanted to do something very similar, but slightly different. And I honestly think red just like suits all of enhypen really well. So I got 4 packs of these. I think this should be more than enough. I think it should be enough for like all the cards I have planned, but obviously I don't have like quite a few of them. But I do have 200 here, so I don't think I have 200 cards here. So I'm just gonna sleeve them. They already look so good in the red. I just did Nikki, and I think I'm gonna have to do the rest off camera because this is taking me a really long time. I don't know if you could tell, but I had to adjust all of them. I'm sure it's like the sleeves just being like really thin. Like I feel like the sleeves are always inconsistent. So like the red border is like pretty small, so it like barely fits the card, which I don't like because some cards are slightly thinner and then they either like just fit or they don't fit maybe. So that's really annoying. So I'm actually gonna have to take a while doing all of these. So I'm gonna finish sleeving them all off camera and then I will store them all. That's like the main thing anyway, like the storing. So I'll be back with the storing. Okay, I'm finally done. That took me like 45 minutes, I'm not even joking. I used 2 full packs and then like a half of one maybe. But this is the binder I'm going to be using. This is a 3-inch meowcafe A5 binder, and I do have a pink one of these that I use for a couple of like girl group collections. And I actually originally bought this for my Heesung collection because it's very big. I have it in, again, 4 of those little A5s, but I just liked the way those binders looked too much to move them all into this one, but I still obviously wanted to use this binder, and I've been wanting to expand my enhypen collection, and again, I didn't want to buy like another binder for that, so I'm gonna put them in here, even though I do really like those other binders as well, but I think it's better to just have everybody together anyway. Minus Hee-sung, of course, which I did deco this a little bit, so I put these like dark moon postcards that I think I got at Kpop Nara. One, like this is the same one front and back. I thought it looked kind of cute, and I put some like stickers, and then I am also gonna put this little like Picket lucky draw thing that I got for the Walk the Line final. I used to have it in one of the other binders, but it should go in here now, and it is red, so it does match. But this is the cover I made, and I did put Hee-sung on it because it felt really wrong to not put him, obviously with everything happening. Like, to put all the other members and not him feels so wrong, so I am not doing that. And I did use the Desire Unleash, so I put the like Hyung line on the front and then the Maknae line on the back. I think it looks pretty good. It's like pretty simple, but I kind of like the like silver, like the letters. And then for pages, I don't know if I have enough. I'm sure I have more than enough, but I don't know. I will add more if I need to. So I'm just gonna start storing the cards, and I'm gonna put them where I'm like kind of planning to put them. I kind of planned out the pages. There are some empty spots, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to get every card that I would like, but it's just kind of like a rough plan of this binder. And I definitely do have way more cards for some members than others. I don't know, like especially Jake, because I also do have his D icons, which I don't have the selfie ones because I have those in my Hee-sung binder, and I was considering like maybe moving those pages into this binder, but then I wouldn't know where to put it because obviously like Jay is in between Hee-sung and Jake, so I'm not really sure. I might honestly switch out the sleeves and give them these red ones, but they look very similar, so I don't know if I should even bother. But anyway, I'm gonna start with Jay, and for this first page, it's kind of random. I mean, a lot of these cards are random. Some of them I like planned to get, and then some of them were cards that I like got for whatever reason, like maybe I got them in a set, or like this one I got on Pokemarket for free. So I'm obviously gonna keep every card that I get and just like find a spot for it. Also, sorry if the glare is like kind of bad. And I will say most of the cards I would like to get are from their more recent albums, mainly like Romance Untold and Daydream, and then like some Desire Unleash, but I already had so many for Desire Unleash, so I'm not like really planning to get too many more for those unless I really like certain ones. For this page, just these random ones. And hopefully the frames don't get messed up, because I spent, again, so long trying to get them to fit. And this page I have planned, but I don't have any of the cards yet. This page as well, I'm planning on doing a full page of his like Arcanum concept, because that is like one of my favorite J concepts. And then this page, some Daydream cards. So I just have like this one for now. And then I'm planning on trying to do a full page of this outfit, because I love his hair in this concept. Then I have like just this one for now. And I already do have some of the cards, and I've already bought some cards, but I'm only obviously storing the ones that I've already like previously stored on my channel, or I already had stored. So I'm gonna put this one. Love this card. I honestly really love this set. I kind of want to get it. I think I'm only missing it for Nikki and Sunghoon, so I mean, probably should get that for them. And I want to get his other VR one. This one I actually got at the VR concert because my sister traded with me, but I would like to get his like black outfit one, maybe like from Japan, because it like makes sense. And these are kind of like tour related, like this one is the Just an Angel one, and this one is from Walk the Line Final. And then the last card I have for Jay for now is this one. And honestly, I didn't love a lot of the Sin Vanish cards. I felt like a lot of them were the same, like very similar to the album cards. And most of like the lucky draws and like extra cards that they did after were in those same concepts, or it was in like a music video outfit. And I do like them, but it's like, I don't know. And I feel like the good ones are so expensive. Like the Move, like those ones where they're like poking their cheek and they're wearing that one music video outfit, those are so cute, but they're all so expensive. So Like, I would love to get those, but I don't know. Except for Jake, like I said, I have quite a few, but I honestly didn't plan like too many extra pages because I already had so many of Jake's. I have this one, which this one is like one of those PVC like thick ones, so it's kind of hard to keep in the sleeve how I want it, which is so annoying because again, these sleeves, like, look how, okay, hold on. Okay, I think that's good. I hope, I don't know. It's like so thick and the amount of like air that gets into the sleeves is so annoying, but I think I got it. Also, if you're curious about any of these cards, like what they are, feel free to ask. I'm pretty sure I've stored like every single one of these on my main channel at some point. I don't think I had any of these before I like started storing videos. So have probably said what like every single one of these are at some point, but feel free to ask. I do know what everything is. I'm just not saying them because I don't know. I feel like that's unnecessary. Some of these pages you can tell are like kind of very random, just cards I have and found a space for. And also these like dark moon ones. I'm not collecting the dark moon cards because I feel like they're kind of hard to get. So I just have the 2 cards that I pulled and I'm gonna put them in here. And also these are like such a bad size. They do not fit in these sleeves. This page I think is gonna look really, really good. I love Jake's Romance Untold cards, and honestly I like all of their Romance Untold cards a lot. And Daydream. And I mean, like, the main reason I wanted to like expand these collections is because I just love enhypen cards so much, and especially like expanding Hisung collection really just like reminded me how many good cards all of them have and like good concepts. So I really just wanted to get some like equivalents of the other members that I had for Hisung, or just some like other cards. This one I love and I've actually had for a while, and then I didn't realize like until I tried to get the Hisung ones that they were like, I feel like a lot of people really like these for all the members, so I'm happy to have that. These ones, I really like this. I have this for most of the members as well. And then I'm planning on doing a full page of this outfit as well. This is from the Daydream music video, just like the J green shirt one, and I also do have a full page of this for Hisung just because I don't know, these are really good outfits. And like his hair, look at his hair. So yeah, there's only one more that I need, and I'm gonna try to get the Yizzy Lucky Girl. I don't think that one would be too hard. I know there's the, I think it's Music Plant one that is like so expensive. I'm not getting that, but hopefully I'm able to get at least one because I'm sure there are like plenty in this outfit that aren't as hard to get. I have this VR ones. I have this YZY one, which I bought this one for Hisung and they just gave me Jake, so I just have this. These 2, which this might move, obviously, like all of these might move if I'm not able to get the cards that I want, or if I find more cards that I like. I kind of just went on Pokemarket and searched all of their like most recent albums from Sin Vanish to I think just Romance Untold. Like I don't think I went to Orange Blood, and just found cards. The thing is, like, sometimes Pokemarket posts them late, especially like YZY cards, because they take so long, and like I feel like the previews don't come out until like really late, and I feel like those are like relatively easy to get, especially on Mercari Japan. Like they're pretty easy to find, so I definitely have not seen every card that exists. But yeah, I just kind of did like a rough plan, like I said. This is gonna kind of be like a tour one as well. And we have all these D-Icon Polaroid cards I'm just keeping in their order. I don't know why these are so hard to get in. Also, I can't believe I thought I was gonna have more than enough pages. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need more pages soon. And then I have this one, which I think is from Weavers Japan, and it's also thick. It's like a thing Weavers Japan does. They make their cards like really thick too. Still, it's very hard to keep them in the sleeve properly, even double sleeved. But I have this last page for Jake. These 2. Then for Sunghoon, I just have these Manifesto ones because these were some of the ones I originally like picked for him. Or I mean, I pulled this one and then I picked this one, but I'm not collecting either of these, so I just have these in here now. And then this, I think this is a sticker, but I just always like stored it because it looks like a photo card. This page I don't really have plans for, but I'm just gonna put this here. I'll just find some more cards. And then like these Romance Untold cards, I really love a lot of Sunghoon's Romance Untold cards, but unfortunately everybody else does too. So they're so expensive. Like the Inceptio concept ones, even like the album cards are so expensive, but like any like lucky draw or like whatever in that outfit is so expensive and hard to find. I would love to get like 2 of them, but I don't know if I can even like get one, because like I bought so many super expensive or like pretty expensive Heesung cards, and I just don't know if I really want to buy like too many of them for this binder, even though I like love all the members. I don't know, like my Heesung collection, I like really wanted to look good and get all the cards I really wanted, but for this one I feel like I can do with like getting slightly less expensive cards that maybe I don't want as much as the expensive ones, because I'd rather, you know, I don't know, maybe in the future it's like I'll just prioritize the ones that are easier to get, and then if I can like find it for a decent price, or if one day I'm like, okay, I want to get that card, then I'll do it. But I don't know, I just don't know how possible it's gonna be to get a lot of these cards. And I also want to get the one of him like biting the tie, but that one is so expensive as well. Like, that's another reason why I have like more cards for certain members, because sometimes they're just like easier to get. This one, this page is honestly gonna look kind of random, or at least like what I have planned. And then this page, I love this card. I'm so happy I got this one. I was trying to find every card of an idol wearing this shirt. I do have the Yeonjun one as well, and I know Kiho has one because I have it saved on Pokemarket. It's like from a random trading pack, I think, from their tour in Japan, and I have not found it anywhere. I don't think anybody has it, because it was like, I think it was like 1 in 12 or 18 chance you get it. I don't know. I've looked on Mercari Japan. I think I've seen somebody selling one of the Theo cards from that pack, but I've never seen the Kiho one. But I know it exists. It's so annoying because I really want it. Just a complete like the trio, but I don't think so. On this page, it's actually, I have all the cards, and these are Desire Unleash, just like black and white suit cards. This one is the VR one, but I feel like it was probably taken around the same time. I don't know. Oh, this is not Desire Unleash either. Well, I mean, it kind of is. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. This hoodie one, which I will say the good thing about these is they're really big, so they fully fit. And I mean, they were kind of hard to get into like the original sleeve, but for the frames, it's good. Then we have this in Vanish, which for most members, I only had like 1 page planned for Sin Vanish, because again, cards just like aren't my favorite, but they're still releasing them obviously. A lot of the newer ones I obviously don't want to get, especially because it's mainly like YZY, like video call ones, and I obviously don't want to get those because they're like after they remove Heesung from the group, so like I obviously don't want to like buy those. But I think there are still new ones that are finally being released that were originally put on sale before, maybe. So those ones I think I'm like more willing to get if I can find them. But again, like they're like just being released, so I haven't really seen a lot of them. Sonu, I definitely have the most cards for after Jake, and he also has like maybe my favorite Sin Vanish cards, so I do have quite a few more that I want to get for him than like most of the members, because I just really like his. I don't know, Sonu has really good cards. So that's what I have so far. This one I just randomly got. I don't collect their Japanese albums, except I did like kind of collect Yoi because it was like my first and I guess only Japanese comeback, and I bought it, so I figured I'd collect it. And then this, which how I mentioned that I like searched up all the different album names on Pokemarket, I also did look up Yoi because One, it was around the same time as Desire Unleashed, so I feel like those cards go really well together. I have quite a few of them for Heesung, and again, it's like a more recent album, but I didn't look up any of the other Japanese albums because I feel like they're really hard to get too. I love this card. I love so many of his cards. Like Romance Untold, his blonde hair is so good. Like I rarely say I prefer blonde hair on people, but him, I think I do. I think. Because I also really like his dark hair, but I don't know. I think like the blonde hair suits his skin tone really well. And like the specific like length and style that he had during his time, I think just looks really good. So this page is kind of like Romance Untold and then Into Daydream, which I mean these albums were like quite close together and he has the same hair, so whatever. And then this one, he does have blonde hair in this. This is I think it's from like Tower Records. I got this as a freebie, but the rest of this page I actually want black hair Daydream cards. But I mean he's got like a hat on, so you can't really tell that his hair is blonde. So I think it'll look fine. I don't know. This one, broadcast card. This one is another Weavers Japan one that's like really thick. And this is another broadcast card. I have quite a few Sonu broadcast cards. And by quite a few, I meant 2. Like I just have those 2, but that's more than I have for most members. I think I have 1 for Jay and Nikki. I think I have like 3 for Heesung, and that's it. And if any of the sleeves do get messed up and I notice it, I'll fix it. But it's like hard to tell right now. I think I'm gonna run out of pages. This video has also taken me so long. I did not realize how many cards I had, because again, this is only my miscellaneous collection. Like I'm literally collecting 47 for like all their other albums. And I'm complete from like Orange Blood to Sin Vanish. So it's kind of insane how many like non-collection cards I have. This one, so cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of pages. I have just enough pages for Sonu because I don't have any of the cards for that one yet. But, oh my god, how many more pages? I'm gonna need like 30 more pages. Ooh. Okay, let me go get more pages if I have enough. Okay, I did not need 30, I only needed like 20, but still. I think I got the right amount. So, for Jongwon, these ones, kind of random. I probably should get another like manifesto one with his red hair because I feel like it would look a little bit out of place if I didn't. Also got his Dark Moon one. I almost set up to collect this, but I don't even know what the like normal versions are, and most of these cards are concept, and I didn't feel the need to collect them. They like are kind of nice. I don't know. I just don't love them enough. But I do love the album, and I did want to buy it. So I got Jake and Jongwon. This page I don't have any yet. And then I have only 2 that I wanted to get for like Romance Untold Daydream with the blonde hair, and then Desire Unleashed. I don't even know how it's possible that I have so many like Desire Unleashed cards that I want when I collected 3 full pages plus more for all the members. But they just released so many cards, and I guess it was because I was like fully there during that album. I just saw all the cards being released. They also did like so many, like they were doing like lucky draws and stuff so late, and they did that like one like lucky draw thing where there was like 4 I think different shops and they had 2 sets each. That was so weird. But the cards were like so good, which was so annoying. And then Yoi. See, here's the thing with like Jongwon, his hair was blonde for like the pictures, like for the actual album, for both Desire Unleashed and Yoi. But then for like the later cards, he had black hair. So it's kind of like a mix and match. Same with Heesung because he dyed his hair red in between. Like these were from the same lucky draw round, but I don't know. Like there was no like specification for like how to get each one. You could buy an album and get like 1 of 14, which I think is so like Obviously I know they were like trying to sell a lot of albums. I think because it was like awards coming up or something, but for collectors it's just like annoying. These are kind of just random cards. I want to get his newjeans zone card because it's so cute. And then for Sin Vanish, he actually has some really cute cards. His the Musenso one and the Cacao Talk one, his like dimple is so visible, so those cards are like so expensive, but I think they're so cute. But I don't know if I want to like spend $30+ each, even though they're really cute. I don't know, maybe I will, but they're also like really hard to find. So finally, lastly, we have Nikki. These cards, which I actually love these cards, like these two I really wanted to get when I was only doing like 3 random cards per album. I love both of these, and I want to get an orange blood card with his Oreo hair because he's gonna have like blonde hair on all of these, and then Oreo hair, I mean, it's like blonde enough. I don't know what card yet. I've seen a couple that I really like, but I just know I want it to be from orange blood because it like fits chronologically and the hair kind of matches enough, and I just really like his hair like that. And I don't have too many orange blood cards. So for this, I want to get one of those ones of him in, I think, the car. I think it's from the EXO music video. I think there's like 3 different ones, but they're all like impossible to find, I think, like nowadays. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any of them, but I would like to. Like, why does, I feel like, I honestly feel so basic because I always end up liking all the like popular cards, but they're popular for a reason, I guess. These two, this one and this one, always have to stay together because he's wearing the same glasses in both of them and the same earrings, so these two just like have to stay together. Then this one, and then this one, like this is what I'm talking about. When I first saw this, I wanted it so bad. Like this was one of the like Desire Unleashed cards I wanted. I didn't know it was gonna end up being like so highly sought after. I mean, I guess I should have expected it, but I don't know. All I knew is I wanted it really bad, and finally have it. And I think this is still the most I've ever paid for a photo card. So kind of worth it though. I want to do a full page of him with this hair because he didn't have it for very long. Like, he didn't have it for the actual album cards. He still had his blonde hair, and then he dyed it, I think around like Christmas time, or he like revealed it around Christmas time. So he only has it for like these cards that were like music video outfits, or like some of the ones after, like those type of performances. And his hair is already like back to blonde, which I actually really like his hair now, but this hair was so short-lived. I feel like it's worth it to get cards from an album if the hair is different than the album cards, because that automatically makes the cards very different. And there are like so many in these like music video outfits, so I want to get some of him in the other music video outfit, like the one where they're like in the room where like he sings in the middle dancing. I don't know, like he has the green outfit, like he has like a jacket on. I don't know, not the one like the all black outfits where they're outside, but yeah, you probably know what I mean. So that's it. And then I'm gonna also put those other pages, these ones, in the back here. I also do these in age order because technically I'm pretty sure these are like their ages. Like I don't know anything about Dark Moon, I'm gonna be honest. Like I haven't like seen it or like read it or anything, but I'm pretty sure their ages, I'm pretty sure they all have the same birthday, right? But like their birth years match the members, except I think Sunwoo and Sunghoon are the same age. So this binder is insanely thick. Like I don't even know, okay, maybe I should not do that, but you can see that's why I needed to move all of these to this binder, because like these did not fit in the other very tiny binder. But I'm so happy I finally moved these, and I'm so excited to start getting more cards and like filling up the pages. That took forever, and that's why I usually do it off camera, because I don't have to like put the videos on my computer in between, because like I have like no storage on my phone, so I have to like record small clips and then put them on my computer, which takes like twice the time. But that was like the main part of this video, but I do still want to like re-sleeve some of my other collections. Again, I'm gonna do nmixx, aespa, and then Hearts to Hearts, which I don't have too many cards for any of them, but I have those to like change, so I figured I could put them all in the same video. So I'm gonna do those like pretty quickly. Starting with nmixx for these, first I'm gonna put it in this binder because I might as well use it for something. And I'm also gonna be using these sleeves, which I basically bought like every frame sleeve color that I didn't have except for I think the like silver ones, and then yellow. I really want the yellow ones, but they're always sold out, and they would obviously look perfect in this binder. So I kind of just bought these, and then I was like, they would go pretty well, I think, with yellow. So I'm gonna be putting nmixx, my miscellaneous nmixx, as in any like cards that I don't collect for Lily and Haywan, and then like any other pulls, so like my previous pulls, and then for Heavy Serenade, the ones that I am not collecting. I pulled like a couple of Bay and Sulyun, and I was actually like deciding if I wanted to put all these cards in my nmixx binder in like the back, and that one's a 6 pocket, but I thought the cards would just look better in a 4 pocket, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I don't have too many. I only have these, which you can see I always pull Bay and Sulyun, but these are from Forward because I did buy both of the photo books, so these are my pulls. And I think these are actually different versions, but since I got a unit with Bay and a unit with Sulyun, it makes a lot of sense to put them together. It kind of does annoy me that there are different versions, but I'd rather do it like this, especially because the backs you can't really tell. And then these were like Blue Valentine pulls that I don't collect, so I'm just going to sleeve them real quick and then store them. I really like this color, so I think these are gonna look really good. I'm just gonna store the ones I have. I do have extra pages in here for Heavy Serenade because I did do an unboxing of that, but I have not stored those yet. That's kind of part of the reason why I'm doing this binder maintenance now, is because once I finally post another storing video, which probably won't be for like another month, or I mean, at the time I'm filming this, it's not gonna be for like another month, but by the time this video comes out, it'll be like 2 weeks or so. Because I just have so many unboxings, but I'm gonna get all my binders ready. I already did the binder setup, so that's all I have for now. And then I'll do like the Sulyun and Bay page again, and then I'll put another GU target card because I have this GU target card, and then yeah. So this binder, I mean, I'm expecting it to grow, and I also might put like other groups in here because I do collect some other groups, but I feel like most other groups either have like way more miscellaneous cards, so they go in like a different binder, or I just put them, like for Meow for example, I put like all of those together. So I don't know what else might go in here, but I might also just continue to get more nmixx cards. Then I have this binder for aespa and Hearts to Hearts. This is my other 3-inch A5 for meowcafe, the original one I had, and this one actually holds quite a few groups, and I'm gonna be adding aespa in here because I previously had them in my miscellaneous girl group binder, but I already had like 3 full pages for them. And then I am getting their new album, which I think I probably will have already unboxed by the time this video comes out. And I'm probably gonna get at least like 2 pages worth of cards if I, you know, don't get like dupes. And I might honestly buy some more so I can like fill up the pages. So I might have like 3, I don't know. But like that's a lot. That's like half the binder at that point. And I just kind of wanted to move them because I'm definitely planning on like continuing to get their cards. So I'm gonna be using the ultraviolet sleeves for them. I feel like this color is like pretty good for them. I don't know. So I'm gonna be putting them right behind Itzy. I haven't made a cover for them, but I will. So I'm gonna sleeve them first. I think this color looks so good. It's like very muted, so it's like not too crazy, but I think it like suits all these cards so well. And it also like matches the binder. I feel like every sleeve color I've picked for this binder goes really well with the pink in like a different way, so I really love that. And honestly, I can't wait to see like their new cards so I can see what they look like in the purple. But I'm gonna store these the exact same way I had them. I kind of like picked these cards on purpose. Wow, I really like these because I previously had them in the pink ones for my miscellaneous girl group binder. It was like kind of this pink color and they were really pretty, but I really like this purple. I think the purple like fits their vibe better. It's like darker, and like every card I have looks really good with this purple. Pretty. I really love these with the purple. Yeah, wow, oh my god. I really like that. Oh, I'm so happy I did that because I also bought these sleeves without like having a plan for them, just because I didn't have this color yet. And then I was like, maybe I can use them for aespa because I planned to move aespa like after, and I was like, these will be pretty good. So I'm really happy I did that. Oh, I really like this. I feel like every color I picked kind of like matches the like group or members vibe. So I really love that. I really love using these frame sleeves. Like, I think it adds so much to like a collection. And then the last thing I'm going to be doing is resleeving my Hearts to Hearts cards because I used to have them in these really pretty pastel purple sleeves, but unfortunately pretty much every sleeve still in the pack has like very visible lines. I don't know if you can see them, but if I put it on a card, you might be able to see it better. They're super visible across the front, and I hate it so much. Like, you can kind of see them. It's very hard to tell on camera, I think, but there's like 3 super visible lines going like across right here, and it's like every single card or every single sleeve in the pack, and it's like so noticeable. Like, there are definitely other sleeves where there are like lines, but they're like right across like where their faces would be, and they're also, I don't know, they're just like way more visible. So I am going to resleeve them with these mint green ones. These are like closer to blue anyway, which I always thought Hearts to Hearts should probably be in blue, but I didn't like have another blue color to use, so I think this should look pretty good. And I'm gonna like unsleeve and like resleeve as I go because I don't have too many cards, and I want to make sure they stay in the right spot. So this one goes here. It's definitely a different vibe. Like, I love the purple and I wish I could keep using them, but I messaged meowcafe and obviously they're not gonna like send me a new pack because they said they were gonna like check the other ones. So they just refunded me, and I didn't want to like buy another one because I had already put in like a big order for all of these ones, and 2, because what if they were also messed up? So like, see, this card looks so pretty in this purple, but like the sleeves I have on these cards are pretty much the only ones, and I didn't even notice at first because the first couple of sleeves were fine, and then like every other one was just not. So again, it's like a completely different vibe, but at least it like still matches the pink. And I know this is like mint green, but it kind of looks a little blue. Like, it's like kind of like cyan. Like, it's definitely not like mint green. I would not call this mint. Mint to me is like pastel green, but it's like on the greener side for sure. Oh, they ripped. These 2 colors look really pretty together too. Like, honestly, I wish I could use them both, but I'm just not gonna do that. I have not been working on this collection too much because honestly, a lot of the cards are like kind of hard to find. I don't have any Ian cards because hers are just so expensive, and for this collection, it's like, the thing is, I could look for the cheapest cards, but since I'm only doing 2 per member per album, I kind of want to do like cute ones, you know? Like, I'm not gonna like, you know, do like super expensive ones, but if I can find like decently priced cute ones, I want to do those, not just like all cheap album cards. But I don't know, like, Ian, all of her cards are just kind of expensive, so yeah, that's what it's looking like now. And I do have a bunch of extra pages back here, but I do wish I could have kept them in these because look how good they look with the binder, and they looked really good on these cards, but unfortunately they're all messed up. I don't know, maybe they'll like post that there's like, I know sometimes they discount them when they notice stuff like that, so I'll see if they do that, and maybe if not, I'll buy another pack in the future. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But that is going to be the end of this binder maintenance video. I did not expect it to take this long. I did not expect the enhypen part to take that long. I feel like it definitely took way longer than it would have if I did not film it, obviously, but I did want to try filming one because, again, I always do these entirely off camera. I honestly don't think I'm going to be doing like too many more of these videos in the future, but again, I did want to at least try to do one because I had quite a few things to change. And I'm always looking for more things to film, especially like photocard related stuff, because a lot of my videos on both channels are kind of like more unboxing focused at the moment because so many groups are having comebacks, which is also another reason why I wanted to move around my binders, because aespa's having comebacks, so I wanted more room for them, stuff like that. So I'm really happy with the way all these binders turned out. I love the purple so much. The green is fine, like I don't hate it, but I do think I really like this purple, or the pastel purple, more. But I think I'll get used to the green, especially when it's more full. I also really liked the peach for the nmixx, and the enhypen binder I think is gonna look really good once it's like more full. I was not expecting it to be that thick also. But if you like this video, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. I have other like setup videos, not like binder maintenance, but like binder setup for comebacks. I recently posted one. I also have a lot of like unboxings, really short ones, and like merch unboxings, and also like season's greetings and stuff like that. So if any of that interests you, I kind of have like a range of like really short videos and really long ones. I also have like a lot of photo card hauls, so if you're interested in like where any of these photo cards are from or like what they are, I might have mentioned them in a haul. I also have a main channel where I post lots of other videos, again, a lot of unboxings and photo card storing videos. I will be storing in this binder and plenty others in an upcoming storing video eventually, and I have plenty of unboxings planned. I've been doing a ton of them because, again, so many groups are having comebacks and I wanted to support them all. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.